forward, let's bring out the starters for your Chicago Bulls. A 6'5" guard, number 6.
Greetings, folks. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sport. And we have a minute to catch up with...
Thanks, BA. Well, it's impressive the way the Chicago Bulls have gelled on the court and their chemistry is so strong. Zach LaVine said, we have a bunch of dogs on the team, guys that will step up for each other. Nikola Vucevic said it's a strong-minded group of fighters. Brian?
Well, you need that in the East, Alley. A lot of hard-nosed teams. So the Hornets starting 5. At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington. Ball and Rozier are the guards. And it's Williams in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. And for the Bulls, we've got Ball. DeMar DeRozan is out there with Nikola Vucevic. Then it's Alex Caruso, and it's LaVine in at the small forward.
And you know, guys, there's one thing that may have hurt the Hornets the past few seasons. A lack of playoff experience among their core players.
It'll be the Hornets off the tip. Ball with it. Rozier outside. Hayward, the pass to Ball. Now here's Washington from deep. And it's cleared by Vucevic. And of the Hornets' top 5 scorers last season, 3 have never been to the playoffs.
The BA, that can be tough when the pressure's on. They've gotten blown out in play-in games each of the last 2 seasons. But with all their talent, they should be in the postseason soon enough.
Now here's Hayward. Pass to Williams. No luck on that one. Now Chicago takes it the other way. And that one's good.
And that gets us rolling. Whew. What a tremendous atmosphere in here tonight.
You get the sense there is a level of intensity right out of the gates.
Hayward against LaVine. DeRozan outside. Here's Vucevic. Six to shoot. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Let's remember we're talking about a fundamentally sound player. Nikola Vucevic gifted at fooling defenders with that pump fake.
Nikola Vucevic. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
We know this about Nikola Vucevic. He's a high percentage finisher. To me, the next steps, right? Improve your defense, be more consistent with range. And if he does that, he's golden.
Richards is checked in for Charlotte. Oubre comes in for Hayward. And so Vucevic nails both of them.
Boy, a really soft touch on display. It is a luxury to have a big man who can hit from the line at a consistent rate.
Oubre finds Ball. Here's Richards. The 3-ball. And it's cleared by Vucevic. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Here's Beverly. Richards pulls it in. The Hornets have gone 1 of 4 to begin this one. Pass to Ball. Shoots over to Sumu. And Ball with the basket on the assist by Rozier.
Yes, sir. LaMelo Ball has handles, folks. He can get where he wants to on the floor. What a move.
Here's LaVine. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
It's all tied in Chicago. And we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
Here they come, fans. Turn your attention to the court.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And guys, what's your take on the Bulls so far?
Attacking relentlessly, drawing fouls. They won that first quarter at the stripe.
They have done a tremendous job of drawing contact and putting officials in a place where they simply have to make the call.
They've got DeMar DeRozan. Lonzo Ball is out there with Alex Caruso. Then there's Zach LaVine, and it's Drummond in at center, filling out the middle. That's the Bulls 5 as we get into the second quarter. Pass to Martin. Over the last few years, we've seen the rise of the skilled big. Doris, how's that changed the way basketball is played?
I think, BA, certainly it has made for a more wide-open game. The advent of that stretch 4, stretch 5, it creates better spacing because you've got to deal with their shooting. To me, it's a much better product for the fans.
Fantastic replay we just saw of the Mobile One drive.
Yeah, and in close games like this one, BA, you need toughness. Guys who will run to the fight and get after it.
And the call is going to be, yes, an illegal screen.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Martin outside. Pass to Hayward. Hey, the slam by Hayward.
Well, just great recognition from Hayward. Shows his vertical to finish that pass.
Outside LaVine. Now Ball. DeRozan right side. Shoots over Hayward. It's hauled in by Oubre.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Martin. And here's Oubre. Puts it up from 12. Ball with the rebound.
Boy, against so little defensive pressure, you have to convert that.
Caruso, pass to DeRozan. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. For Charlotte, they've got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Back to Hayward. And here is Williams. Drummond defending. Here's Oubre. Good work defensively by Caruso. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Hornets. They're up by 2. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
I'm here with PJ Washington. PJ, what will be the key for you guys defensively in the second half?
Not letting them get easy routes to the basket and contesting their shots, rebounding, and not letting them get second chance points.
Comes back to the fundamentals, guys.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the third quarter.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, welcome back to the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Ernie Johnson. Kenny the Jet Smith is right here. Say hey to the folks, Kenny.
Hey, folks.
Say hey to the folks, Shaq.
Hey, folks.
Hey, let's get this party started. Okay. The first quarter for the Hornets was fairly even. The period wrapped up with the teams on level ground and the score tied. They gained a little ground there in the second quarter. Kenny, your thoughts on the Hornets' first half?
Well as they perform offensively, I'm surprised that they haven't opened up a significant lead. I mean, the passing shots, they're shooting well, they're making good decisions, but they haven't opened up the game yet. That could be difficult.
Looking at Chicago, Shaq, your thoughts?
A one-dimensional perimeter attack doesn't cut it for a whole game. I like to see them punch the ball inside the second half, force the defense to collapse, and then you can play inside out.
And that does it for our halftime show. We now take you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third period.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Getting underway in the second half. Here's the 5 for Steve Clifford. Ball and Rozier are the guards. At the forward spots, Hayward and Washington, and it's Williams in at the center position. Sinks it from distance. LaVine's got his second basket on the night.
Well, Zach LaVine is shot ready, okay? So in the catch-and-shoot game, hands are up. I'm ready to catch and fire.
Ball finds Hayward from behind the arc. Rebound by the Bulls. DeRozan up top. He's guarded by Washington. They get it again. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. P.J. Washington picks one up.
Wow, that's really good work inside from DeMar DeRozan. You know, he knows how to get in position where a defender is almost forced to foul him.
DeRozan taking 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
That's good from DeRozan.
And a different kind of score. DeRozan attempted 741 mid-range jumpers last year, almost 300 more than anyone else.
Richards is checked in for Williams. DeRozan hits them both. And Grant DeRozan, high volume from the mid-range and extremely accurate.
You know, B.A., he consistently makes about half those shots. And defensively, you know that's his favorite area. But his ball handling and vertical negate anything you throw at him.
Good chance here for Ball. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. Ball's gotten his second bucket.
You know, I really like this. Instead of putting his head down, Terry Rozier keeping his eyes up and finding his open teammate.
Up top, Vucevic. Got a piece of it, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. And now it's time to take another view of that huge swat.
Oh my, and that was textbook defense, positioning himself well to send it back.
Oubre, he's checked in for Charlotte.
Kelly Oubre Jr.
Outside, Williams. Clock at 6. Shoots. And again, no good by Chicago. End of quarter management here. They can go 2 for 1.
Make the math work in your favor.
Oubre. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
We are talking about a gifted athlete when we are talking about Kelly Oubre Jr. He takes pleasure in getting the defense to commit to him.
2 shots.
First one falls for him.
Kelly Oubre Jr. entered this league as a dynamic athlete, excellent in the open floor, but give this young man credit. He's worked hard to develop the perimeter game that's absolutely critical to success.
Book night, he's checked in for Charlotte. And so Oubre nails them both. First minute and a half of basketball played here in the third quarter. Outside, Williams. And he lobs it up. And he lays in the alley-oop pass.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Outstanding dribble drive. And that replay was brought to you by Mobile One.
They're taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
The 3 from Ball. Nails it from beyond the arc. Ball's got 7 points in the game.
When LaMelo entered the league, his three-point shot was a little bit of a mystery, but boy, we can put that to rest. This young man can shoot it.
We're at the end of the third quarter, and we've still got a close one. Hornets out in front. They're up by 2. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. Hornets with a lead. Williams at power forward with Vucevic at center. Alex Caruso is out there with ball. And it's Levine in at the 3 spot. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago.
Boy, Gordon Hayward is such a confident shooter, but the pressure is on here. Can he knock it in?
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Hornets.
Well, the coaching staff has to love what they're seeing on offense. There's so many assists because how this team is moving the ball.
I also like how they've played in the painted area. They've made an effort to work on the inside and convert those chances.
So the first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
The seasoned veteran Hayward, comfortable stepping to the line when the game is so close.
Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's a 4-point ball game.
Well, in a game this tight, you can't overlook how important those free throws could be.
From the stripe, Levine gets the bucket.
This continues to be a battle. The lead is within reach.
Yeah, but that's been elusive. They've missed a few plays along the way that they'd love to have back.
Ball with the rebound. Chicago with the ball. Caruso, right side. Over Rozier. Here's Vucevic. Tries again. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. Count the basket. There's a minute 17 left in the fourth quarter. Here's ball. Pass to Rozier. Ball outside. Hayward with it. Second shot opportunity, and it's in.
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
And the Bulls call time here. They're trailing by 2. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one.
Attacking the hoop.
DeRozan is checked in for Williams. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. He was pumping them up, trying to rally them, saying, quote, "This game is ours. Don't back off now. Force mistakes with our defense. Work quickly at the offensive end and just keep attacking." Looking for a late burst, guys.
Appreciate the report, Allie. Now a timeout called by Charlotte.
Turn your attention to the court for your Chicago Bulls.
Rozier. Good work defensively by Caruso.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Here's Levine. And the rebound goes to the Hornets. Fast break. Here come the Hornets. Here's Ball. Yeah!
LaMelo Ball is never rattled. Doesn't matter how close the score or what the situation. This guy unafraid of big shots.
Timeout called here. Chicago decides to talk it over. They're losing by 2. 16 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Guys, what do you think?
More than enough time to get a bucket.
Well, they've got to be aggressive, guys, because the defense doesn't want to foul here.
Here's DeRozan. Ooh, offline. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, just a must-foul situation to stop the clock.
Personal foul. Second team foul. At the line for the Hornets, P.J. Washington taking 2 shots.
As he doesn't get the first one to fall. Trying to focus now for the second. So he comes up empty at the line. And here is DeRozan. Oh, that shot had a chance, but the all-or-nothing shot attempt is